Hey YouTube, Ozballs again. I got 12 minutes, 42 seconds on my timer. So the last video I did was this bracelet here, trying to show you how to singe it to do with the clips. I'm going to do it again, but now I got everything pre-cut. I got the clip, which is actually a smaller one, different color that I did get at the military surplus at Doughboys in Bellflower, California. These Roscoe ones are pretty badass. They're pretty high durability. I've been pulling and tugging on these, and they've been lasting, I don't know, for a good while. So these that I've done so far, they haven't snapped, so they're good. So anyways, this is going to be an advanced quick video. You guys remember, over, under, do your paracord. I'm doing OD green, tan brown, coyote tan, OD green, joint them again 6 feet, 3 and 3, join them in the middle, fuse them, put it in the back. I've come to know I'm right-handed, so when I start, the color I want in the middle, the base, is going to be on the right. So here we go. Over. Now when it's long, of course, it gets tricky, but jeez. Here we go. Over, under, coyote, to the back, this way. Keep it all centered. Make sure the back, the burnt part, stays here in the middle. That way the colors come out real nice, evenly. Goes out. You can pull it. Pull tight. Remember, once you singe it, it's a strong singe. It's really not going to go anywhere. I've pulled on it. I had 2 people on either end pull, and it doesn't snap. So feel free to pull it. I've been doing this for a while now, so I noticed it didn't cut. Alright, here we go. Over, under, pull. Your technique's your hand. Your hands will be sore after a while, but figure it out. Remember, push it up to keep it stiff. Over, under. I did have a monster earlier, so that's probably why my hands are shaky. Drink a lot of water. Anyways, over, under. Here we go. Over, under. Again, remember the nice thing about this, it's the same pattern over and over. Pull it tight. Keep it aligned, keep it straight so it won't curl. Over, under. Once you get the technique going, it's easy. As soon as you mess up, you'll see it. So on this one, I am going to burn the back. The other one just kind of went over a little bit too long. So again, over, under. Keep doing the pattern over, under. You pull them through, keep it separated. This one this way, this one this way, this one this way. See, right here it kind of crossed, it looked weird. Keep the middle one straight though. That you do want to make sure you keep. So this will go straight down. Over, under, over, under. Keep tugging it up, down, pull to the side. Again, if it starts looking kind of crooked, you can still push this up. This one here, see what that just did, just cinched it all the way up to here because it was kind of loopy. If you feel this is loose, it's just because of this. So don't worry about that. You have enough time to fix it up here. Once you get down to the bottom though, that's the way it's going to end up. You can take it apart and redo it. It'll help you practice. I would do these at the line, at the bank, and different places. So over, under. Keep them straight. Over, under. See, I kind of got stuck right there. Keep your hands steady. Keep everything straight in line where it goes. If it looks ugly, you can take it apart, redo it, or undo a couple of knots and do it again. Over, under. See, so that's looking pretty good. The color scheme to it is nice, that clip. The first time I'm using it. I do have a small clip on this one. It's all red. And like I said, they're pretty strong. You can tug on it and it's not going to snap. Over, under. Sorry, Matt. Over, under. Keep going through. Remember, once you get to the end, the other clip is here. I didn't take it apart like the other one, so you can leave it there so you won't lose it. Keep a mess, but over, under the back, and pull tight. Over, under. pull tight. Again, just down on its own. Once you put it on your wrist to check it, if it curls, it's going to stay like that. Just curl it back up, pull it. It'll stay over. It'll stay stiff and straight, so that way it comes out nice and neat. Over, over, under. I'm trying to keep an eye on the camera here. 7 minutes. Over, over. Maybe next time I'll do a race. See who can do it the fastest. Start from the beginning. Maybe have everything pre-cut. That'll be kind of cool. What's an adequate time for this to do a bracelet? I think I've done them in 15 minutes. Less, 12, 17. So the more you do it, the better you get at it. Over, over, under. It's just, you won't even think about it. It just happens. If you leave off, you have to go somewhere, walk away from the project. You'll be able to get back to it because of the two colors. And again, like I always mention, are the knots. Where the knots are. So if you walk away, you put it down, when you pick it up, you have two colors, you'll see it, and it's right there. So we're getting kind of towards the end here. Over, over, under. I want to singe it because I feel bad. The other video that I made, I'm going to post it. I still have it on right now. I haven't even put it up yet, but I want to make sure I show you guys how to singe the back. I gave the explanation. Once you guys see it, like I said, once you're more advanced and you know how to cut it to the right size, it's the same thing. It's just going to be actually seeing it, so you can see how it feels. Alright, let me take this one off. We're going to go like this. The middle one. Remember, you got to go through the top. Actually, yeah, let me make sure I emphasize on that. So the inside of the bracelet, I mean, they can be reversible, but keep this strand here, go over the top into this one here. Okay, and all you're going to do is just pull it through this side here. Okay, now that's a very small one, obviously. Too small. That's like a little kid size, like I said. Small, medium, and large size wrist. So you can unclip it, pull this out, I'd say to here, and just kind of slide it in your hand. That way you can start measuring. You can pull it, put it on. It should slide over. If it slides all the way, it's fine. But right now I'm just trying to get an idea of how much further I have to go. Sorry, I keep moving the camera. Here we go. See, so it's not that much. It's not that far off. We're going to weave all this. Be nice if I could do it here. But see this in here? Again, you're going to tuck it under, okay? So let's just keep going with this. I'm actually going to leave it there. Over, over, under. That could work as a marker. I mean, it can slide down. If you see, it's not really on there. It's not going to stay. So just weave till about you feel comfortable enough to put it there, okay? Over. If you can't see it clearly, don't worry about it. Well, I'm just trying to get to the end of the video so I can singe it, so I can make this one. Probably take it to work, and I've sold these for 10 bucks. They do pretty good. I mean, you can find them in the store. The nice thing about when you do it yourself instead of buying it, it's you have that capability of making it the actual size you want. You don't have to go buy a standard size. It might feel too big, it might feel too small, you might not like the colors. There's always that. So that one's looking pretty good, I think. Nice tan color, coyote, again, coyote tan, OD green. Whatever's going to be your base, I always like using the base of center color. I do have another one that when I originally started is OD green and black, and they used 8 feet, but they singed it, and they started with the whole stitching from here. So they only have two singes. This one again is the base is 2 feet, and then the weaving is 6 feet, 2 different colors. Alright, I'm getting close to it. See, we have about this much. We'll do one more. So when you want to start really measuring it up. So let's do this here. I'm going to put the clip in. Put it on my wrist. Okay. Just trying to do it fast so I can get to the cinch for you guys. Here, we'll do it like this. Remember, this takes practice. Once you get the clips in, the bigger ones are easy to handle. This one, you have to make sure you align it. When you push it in, it clicks on both sides. Come on. This is where all the time in the video is going. You can skip this. Jesus Christ, are you serious? These little ones can be a pain in the ass. So, oh my god. There you go. Alright. Hoping this is good. Yep. Alright. See how much you got left? So from right there, kind of hold it. Again, you're going to hold these in the middle. Hold them down. Flip it and weave over, over, under. Now you got to remember the pattern, so it's not that difficult. It's just going to be the keeping these straight down and pulling tight. Over. Come on. Over, over, under. Now the reason you do want to use a slack, if you use precise measurements, when you start getting to this point here, where you have to really get a hold of this, if you have a little bit, it's difficult to pull it tight and to weave it. So I always suggest leave the slack. It's okay. Paracord is not that expensive. You can get good prices online. You can get it by bulk. You can get it cheap. You don't want to stress yourself out on trying to use your teeth to tighten this up for your weaving. Okay, over, over, under. This one's actually towards the end already. So there you go. That's done. Cut. And you see what I did? I weaved the center part back into here. Singe it. Let it get nice and hot. Remember, this is hot. Lick your finger and push down. What that does is it creates the smoothness here, and it doesn't bug your wrist. Cut, cut, singe, and you're done. Thanks guys. Enjoy, subscribe, like. Thank you.